What's up everyone and welcome to Will It Chug, the video series where I try out guitar related pieces of gear and see how long it takes for me, old Englund the Swede, to make it chug. If you have not been previously informed, a chug is this. And Will It Chug is an ongoing series that's been going on for decades. Centuries basically, where I'm trying to do you guys a favor and finding out if a piece of gear would chug or not for metal chugging. Today I'm trying out the Evh 5150 Iconic 15 watt. I already did, you know, a big combo and also the bigger head, and I know they would chug, but 15 watts, man, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. In short, this amplifier features two channels. You have channel 1 and 2. You have gain, you have burn. You don't have a noise gate, which you have on the bigger amplifiers. It sports a 10-inch EVH speaker. If you wonder where the chug meter is, it exploded when I tried it with a chug pedal a couple of months back. So rest in peace, that little chug meter. We're back to the clock again, okay? The explosion almost killed everyone in the office. So it's not a laughing matter. So I'm ready to fire this thing up. Will it chug? Start the clock. Where's the sound? There it is. I think it was already on, but then I put it on standby. Mother. Okay, channel 1. Overdrive. That's a chug. Hello. All right. Stop the clock, it's chugging. That's actually sounding pretty similar to the other Iconic amplifiers I tried, except that it doesn't have a noise gate. Listen. That's the noise right there. All right. That's pretty chunky, man. Okay. Burn! Oh, engaging the burn brings me back to the exploding chug meter. Terrible, terrible. All right, so something I noticed immediately, I see at the back that there is a speaker output on this thing, so you can hook it up to a 4x12 if you want, because this cabinet right here with the 10-inch, it sounds a little bit boxed in. I mean, the character and all sounds good. It sounds good, okay? But you can definitely tell it's a smaller speaker and a smaller cabinet. To be quite honest, I think they would probably be able to have fit in a 12-inch if they just removed this part right here. And just, couldn't they put the 5150 over here maybe? And you know, that would fit a 12-inch speaker right there. Okay, gain. I mean, it has a shit ton of gain, man. But I think I like it the most when he turned the gain down and engaged the burn. Not sure. Let's try channel 1 again. You know, channel 1 overdrive is pretty good too. channel 1 is chuggy, man. But you get a little bit of extra bass balls on channel 2. I was on half mode. I wonder why it was so quiet, but I wasn't even in full 15 watt mode. Okay, now let's go back. What an epic fail. Oh, Englund, 0 mistakes. Or maybe that was the thing that I turned off that I thought was the standby, but then it wasn't the standby. There's just too many buttons back here. There's an on and off, standby, and then full or half power. So I was running at 7.5. And now we're on 15, okay? Dude, that channel 1 is still surprising me, man. A lot of people are asking, what riff is that? That's from More Than Ever by Evergrey. It's one of my favorite dropped riffs right there. Listen to that. So good, man. All right, it has a reverb too. Let's try that. Great. There it is right there. Did it chug? Yes, it did chug, even on channel number 1. Holy shit, it sounds pretty good actually. You know, when I first heard about this amplifier, I was like, holy shit, yes! A smaller Iconic amplifier. That makes a lot of sense. You know, I would love to have something to kick around at home, you know, 15 watt smaller amplifier. And then when I unpacked it, I felt like, okay, it's still a little big, isn't it? For a 15 watt amplifier. And you know, it has a 10-inch speaker, but this would probably fit a 12-inch speaker. So I was kind of half expecting something smaller. And, you know, I think now we already have a Iconic combo, a 100-watt combo, and the big amplifier ahead. I would love something to be even smaller, like something I could really have in the corner somewhere and kick around. And you know, it wouldn't really matter that much how the cabinet would sound. It would just be like a really high gain, cool little, you know, living room playing solution. This is still a little bit too big in my opinion. This is a $799 US amplifier. It's 700 euros in Europe, I think, which is also a little bit hefty comparing to, you know, the big size heads. Oh, I forgot to mention, it has tubes in it, okay? So I guess the components of this thing are, you know, they're not skimping down. They have the big formats and, you know, the 606 tubes right there. The preamp is a hybrid. And yeah, so I guess this big box is absolutely needed. But I wouldn't mind seeing a even smaller option, man, at 15 watts. With a smaller speaker, smaller cabinet, and you know, EL84s maybe. Wouldn't that be cool? Yes. If you like this video, maybe consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great time. Well, It Chug.